can't spend on that batty for leave. Bitch, I'm a dog in my tree. Hop out the frog and leave. I put them bricks in the fender. My bitch, she walk around like she Kris Jenner. I used to break in the Emma. They take out running like the game of Temple. It's simple, I play with no dance. They don't even go burner. Can't look cause I'm a money simple. Walking with the rest, I'm looking crippled. Fuck on that bitch and I tell you. A nigga for me to keep it 100, just be real with me. Eat it up like it's a feast. Eat it up, they say the dope on fleek. I know these niggas get sick of me. They chase my neck cause I'm nail the piece. I don't even like a freestyle for free. I put in the key.
Let's not worry about what's inside more.
For free. I pay a nigga.
No, why'd you don't flip that side?
Flip it. Do what I want cause I'm signed.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I get the bag.
We're getting that I used the double side like that. I thought we all won.
Oh no, when we opened it, we were like, oh shit, there's terminals on both sides. So what does that do? It softens it up, or it wires it in 1 ohm or 2 ohm?
I'm freezing, baby. Don't leave me, baby. Say, Joe. Oh, it's the champagne pouring, big joint rolling, bomb bass sipping.
There you go.
Blunt smoking, bad bitch.
Let's go.
Thick and she got some friends with her. I take them out, pour shots of liquor, drinking out the bottle, smiling at all my pictures. The marijuana lounge, so the hoes follow like Twitter. Nigga, you know everything.
Now,
Taylor.
does the clip light come on if this, like any song like this, is it a volume thing?
What you have to do though, you're really gonna have to put the distortion detector on there and put a play of 40 hertz on to really clean it.
Okay.
It's just
No, but I mean, if I go up on volume, is it gonna make it clip more?
what's your volume at right now? It's almost max, right?
Nah.
Homie, I'm on my level, yeah, 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 take one shot.
That's 40. I was at 35.
That I'm playing, mate. All my diamonds talking, you can see what they saying, man. Y'all been drinking champagne all night, never worried about a damn thing. Yeah, man. Homie, I'm on my level, yeah, I'm on my level, yeah, I'm on my level, yeah, I'm on my level, yeah. Take one shot to the brain and all the green, no shots going in. Hey, I'm on my level, yeah, I'm on my level, yeah, I'm on my level, yeah. I'm on my level, yeah.
In the middle of the night, early in the morning, from the streets to the sheets with some freaks. I ain't yawning, I'm wide awake. We ain't eating, we ain't sleeping. These bitches so high, man. We ain't even speaking, we just freaking. You rolling with a short dog, baby. She was hot on that pill, so
Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Super Sport James. Thank you guys for checking back in with me. I just wanted to give you guys a final update. You guys just saw a little bit of something right there. That was a little bit of tuning. That was actually a couple weeks ago. I wanted to get back on here. It's July 4th. It's a beautiful day here in sunny California. It's super hot. I'm probably sweating. You can see it glistening on my skin, but we're not gonna worry about that right now. You wanna know why? Because we got a final update on the beat, final update on how the car looks. And as you can tell, some things have changed. We got all 4 fresh white letters on the rallies. BOTAs 245 6015s. Now I do believe my rears are 15.8s and I think the fronts are 15.7s, but you see how it looks. I love the way this thing looks. And another big thing we did, took away all that chrome trim. I don't know why, but when I first bought this car, I knew something was off. I knew something wasn't the most appealing the way I usually like these cars. And turns out I just don't like the way the trim looks on these things. Come on now. Let's agree to disagree or agree with me. I don't really care. No trim. Car actually looks longer and lower. Call me crazy, but I think it looks longer and lower.
That's what she said.
Finally put in enough driving hours. Like they say, I don't know if anybody's ever gotten beat before or a sound system in their car, but it takes 8 to 10 hours of music of playtime to really break in the stereo system, break in the magnets, the coils, all that good stuff. You want to run them through a few heat cycles before you really turn them up and get your final sound. And we have our final sound now, and I'm super happy. Trunk dances a little bit. You can sit in it and play it as loud as you want, and it actually will start to be like, okay, I got to turn this shit down. There's a lot of bass, a lot of mids, a lot of treble. I love the way it sounds. Let's get in there and see if we can see what it sounds like. Now, excuse the mess. We were working on it a little bit, fine-tuning the power of the stereo, and then I just washed it. That's why she looks so good. We're gonna get in here, go key on, engine off, stereo powers up, plug in the phone. What song you guys want to hear? I think
Money back, money back, money back.
Money back, money back. For you guys right there. What do we want? I got a bunch of stuff in here. Had enough. That's always a good one. Let's go to 20. Bass knob all the way up. This is just to listen to it. I love the way this song comes in. It doesn't have any bass until about 15-20 seconds into the song. Nice and subtle. Super subtle. You can't hear anything going too crazy, but you know it's back there. I love that. Let's go up to 20 or 30. A little bit louder. You can hear it hang a little bit more. Nice break in the song here. Let's hear that interior. Blam Lives in the front. Morel 6x9 coaxes in the back. And you hear that bass inside. Let's take it up to 40. Looking in the eye, she stressed. Try to get wet like a guest. Take off your gown and your dress. Kick up breast. She running, she let me the less. Get over the edge. Look the rock on her finger, the flex. Still get the money, I gotta protect it. Tape on my head, but I never regret shit. All these bitches lying, I wanna say shit. Eat it up, trying to catch me. They wanna dress it in the recipe. I wanna bond like sesame. And I can really tell that she loves me. Overload on Chanel and makeup. Know you had enough of the side piece. Know you had enough, we drink like Vikings. Spike Lee, do the right thing, but she can't get enough of the. All right, let's see if we can find a stronger song. I know there was one. If you haven't, you got to listen to Wiz Khalifa. Not Still Wiz. What is it? Wiz. Oh, On My Level. Featuring Too Short.
Niggas got me in that mood. Say Joe.
There we go.
It's the champagne pouring, big joint rolling, big sipping, no blunt smoking, bad bitch getting thick, then she got some friends with her. I take them out, pour shots of liquor, drinking out the bottle, smiling at all my
Friendly people of Sacramento. The reason the car's not on is because you can't hear it over the idle. So I'm gonna take my chance to see if it'll play for a little bit. But This isn't gonna shake trees, it's not gonna flex glass 10 feet away, all that good stuff, but flexing the actual trunk of the car, that's impressive to me for as little as we spent. Let's see if we can turn the pressure up. Car's on now, just charge it for a second. That's door open, obviously. Just the fact that it shakes, man, I love that. That's all. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. You guys know what I spent on this thing. Super cheap. I think I'm about into it, about $3 grand. It's like, you know, $2 grand in equipment, $1,000 on the install. I'm really happy with it. Adrian did a great job. John did a great job. He came in, he tuned it for me. Adrian did a great job in the install. We even found problems that, you know, if you have a G-body and you go to buy that 3D printed eBay head double din cover, it's not going to be the right one. I'm not shitting on the guy, but he's probably, what John said, he's probably using a Boss or a dual radio, like with an oversized double din section. And if you get a JVC, Kenwood, Sony, they all have the same size screen, and the cheap ones have oversized screens and they still call them double dins, and that's what we think he used as a mold for this. But even then, we made it work. Great job with them. Cardio Engineers, you guys know them on Instagram. Killed it, killed it. I'm loving this shit.
Can't even see me on winds. She fought a flight, leave her winds. She fought a flight, run away out of.
Let's see.
She fought a flight, nigga, can't even see me on way out of here. I'm too far to sky. Heard me, ash for the dumb, my ash. Bitch, so pretty, little better than cancer. Popping on this position, gotta be dead. Popping on shit, turning up my gas. Came out the color, then left with the swag. Secure the bag, got a bitch, I'm a bag. Tryna know, I got a bitch, she good. Burgers in the middle of my hood. Drinking the mud, I made out of the soil. Grow hard and 6 feet, so that one good. Out of these niggas, they looking the same. They copy my lips, so they right in my chain.
All right, you guys, you just saw it. That's the finale of the actual sub demonstration, the sound system. I'm really happy with what we did for as little as we paid. For me, I'm a lot about a bang out a buck. I'm really happy for about $3 grand. I'm really excited about what this thing has done. It's totally transformed the car. When I bought it, it didn't even have a stereo in it. It had wires hanging everywhere. We went in, we scalped all that. We took it all out, reran every single wire. Everything's all fresh. I'm super excited. Shout out to John, shout out to Adrian, shout out to Alex, Saxby Shop, Cardio Engineers. You know how we get down. I'm really excited about this car. I can't wait for you guys to keep tuning in, man. I'm really happy that you guys are getting out there, sharing it, watching it, leaving likes, comments. I can't wait to hook up with my peoples, man. I want to link up with Mighty DQ, my boy Quincy out in Antioch. Well, now El Sobrani, you feel me? That's actually my Mike's cousin and shit. Mike might be coming up to the shop. You guys see me on his channel. I'm always on the Saxby Shop channel. I can't wait to get more diverse into what this car is going to be doing. I got upgrades for it. I got interior stuff to be doing. I just can't wait to see how far we can go. With y'all's help, with everybody's love and patience and time, we can go as far as we want. As far as we want. There's no ceilings, there's no tops, there's no limits. I'm not about limits. Let's keep grinding, let's keep shining, and for once in your life, do something you love. If you're not doing what you love, you're not doing nothing. Peace.